Hello, hello, hello. It is time for the letter of the day. Hip, hip, hooray! Well, I brought some objects again to give you some clues. This is my rainbow whisk when I'm making waffles and cupcakes and pancakes. I use my whisk to stir the batter, and I love that it's a rainbow whisk. I have water, my favorite drink, and I have a tiny humpback whale. The letter of the day is W. W is for a whisk and water and whale. So let's get started with today's fun, drawing things that begin with the letter W. So first, if you'll take your paper and fold it a little ways at the top, make a nice fold, and then do the same thing on the other end. I just turned my paper around and made a nice fold at both ends. I also have a couple of more words for W. Walrus, with his toothy smile, and washing. Washing your hair, washing your clothes. This guy looks like he's about to get a very good washing. They're going to scrub him with that big brush. And also, if I look in my favorite ABC book, the pages are just so beautiful. I see another walrus. Boy, his teeth are huge. Tusks. W is for walrus. And I always love the instructions at the top. And let's see if I can find out what surprise. Oh, watering can. Perfect for your garden or plants that you have around. Sprinkle them with water. W. Walrus. Watering can. Wash. Yes. So let's begin. Get your pen ready or your pencil. Find that fold and very carefully on the fold, trace on that fold line to make a straight line across. Concentrate and make it straight. And then I'll do it again on the other end. Really concentrate to make it straight. Stay on the fold. Voila! W is for voila. Actually, I don't think it's spelled with the W. W, capital W. Ready at the top. We'll start slant right, slant up, slant right, slant up. 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 That's the capital W. And guess what? Lowercase w is just the same way. It's just smaller. Slant right, slant up, slant right, slant up. 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 W. So let's draw some things that begin with W. I know something beautiful that starts with W. When you go to the beach or down by the sea, I hope you see some waves in the water. Let's see, what else begins with W? Oh, something else we already talked about. We talked about this one, the whale. I'm going to make a really big raindrop shape, but I'm not going to let it connect. Then I'm going to curve up, and then I'll make the other side curve up as well. And now let's make the tail curve down on both sides, curve down on this side. And then I'm going to come to the middle right about here where that dot is. I'm going to curve up and down to the dot. And then I'll start at this end and curve up and down to the dot for my whale's tail. I'm going to give the little whale a fin. Can't see the one on the other side because we're drawing a side view. An eye and a mouth, and I'll make this a happy, friendly whale. And then the blowhole, and I'm going to take this blue and make some water coming out of the blowhole with some raindrop shapes. Whale. What else begins with W? I'm going to use some pink. And I'm going to make a wavy line. And at the end of this wavy line, I'm going to put a circle, color it in. Then I'm going to make another wavy line right beside the first one. And then I'm going to color that skinny fella in. You guessed it, it's a worm. Worm. I think I need another color so I can show. I'll put some eyes on that worm. Worm. That was easy. And that's a wavy line when it curves up and curves down that way. Worm. Let me keep my pink out because a delicious summer treat that I love is watermelon. So I'm going to draw a semicircle with the pink. And I think I'll take my time and color that in. I like the way these markers have a thin part and a thick part. I use the side of the marker, hold it at an angle, and it helps me color things in very neatly. Okay, watermelon. The pink part is the part that you can actually eat, but this next part does not taste as good as the pink part. I'm going to add light green and dark green. Watermelon. And most of them do have tiny seeds, so I'm going to add a few seeds in my slice of watermelon. I've actually met someone who does not like watermelon. I was a bit surprised because it's so sweet and juicy and refreshing. But I guess it's not a fruit for everyone. Watermelon, waves, whale, worm. I know. Window. And this will be easy because window is shaped just like a rectangle. And this part helps the window open. So you can unlock and open the window. Window. And wheel. The wheel on my bike went flat the other week, and I was very, very upset about it. I couldn't finish my ride. My tire went flat right in the middle of my ride. My wheel was flat, but it has been fixed, and my wheels just keep on rolling. So that's a circle, and then I went around and I made it thicker and thicker so it looks like the wheel on my bicycle. I'm going to add a circle in the middle, and then I'm going to add these skinny lines with the tip of my marker for the spokes on the bicycle wheel. These are the spokes on my wheel. Wheel. Let's see. I need one more word that begins with W. And the only one I can think of, you guys are going to laugh when you see this. I'm going to make a yellow circle and color it in. And this is going to be an emoji face. And one eye is going to be an oval. And one eye is going to be a curve because this is a winking emoji. W is for wink. 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 Wheel, window, whale, watermelon, waves, worm. Well, I've had fun today with the letter of the day. And you always know art makes you smart. So keep drawing, keep writing, keep practicing your letters. The W was very easy to write because it's just a slanting line. Slant right, slant up, slant right, slant up. I think this was super fun today. And I especially like my wink emoji face. That's super cute. Take some time to share what you've learned with someone else. And remember, art makes you smart. Come back with me and create more cool stuff.